Welcome DM! Good morning from Portugal! The weather is not the most perfect one, but at least it's warm and not cold at all. We came to Praia to sleep and we had an excellent night here. Really silent. We could just listen to those waves and sleep very peacefully. We still have those mechanical issues in our truck, which we told in earlier videos. And do you know, guys, what? I think we have some bad karma with us. We said so mean things about the Spanish mechanics. We cannot find the help from Portugal either. The mechanics in Coimbra kind of ghosted on us. But there will be a town where we are parked behind those bushes somewhere. And we will go there. There is one garage. So maybe they can help us. Or at least take a look at our truck. Yeah. Okay. Now it starts to be really wet and rainy. I will go back inside of the truck. But this is so weird. It's not cold at all. This is like summer rain.
Okay, this is the second service that we have gone and asked if they can fix our van. First didn't answer anything, anything, and they said that the first appointment is 2 weeks from here. It's quite far away because we are so north, so we don't know if we want to be here for 2 weeks. But he gave us an address for guy who fixes the exhaust pipes. So we will go now there. That is the most important part of the fix, so we can fix the exhaust pipe. The power problem, we can leave it with it until we can fix it completely. So let's continue the hunt.
Good news, guys! We found a guy who will replace our broken exhaust pipe. Despite all the mechanical issues we have going on with our truck, we took a moment to come to the village of the Nazare to admire the big waves. Here you can see the biggest wave in the whole wide world. At the moment they are not that big, only like 2 meters big. But yeah, nature is truly wonderful, amazing.
We went to Nazare to see the huge waves and that loads of people. Like it's a Monday. And it's middle of winter and still the Nazare is full of people. So we just popped in to see the waves. They're advertising that the Nazare is little town, but it's not, it's big city. So when you see pictures and advertising about Nazare, they always say that it's a small fishing town. No, it ain't. We came to the Stellplatz, which is weird. There's like full hookups. You can see full hookups in US, but not in Europe. But now we are in a free Stellplatz, which has 16 amp electricity, water on the spot, and dumping is on that last spot over there. Pretty nice. I didn't even knew. I just knew that.
There.
Yeah, so we can open our grey water here. I thought this is just a free Stellplatz that we're gonna spend the night, and which is convenient because it's a 10-minute drive from here to that garage. There's a community grills over there. There is a sign saying there's toilets. I don't know if they are in use, but surprised. Really positively surprised. This kind of services in the middle of nowhere. This is some kind of soccer field or sports field and also place where people come to barbecue and have a good time. The service told us that its next service time is 2 weeks from here, so we don't want to wait here in the northern part of Portugal for 2 weeks. So we are trying to find either some other place who will check our van, and since we are waiting, I bought a new full filter for our truck and I'm gonna change it, because last time when we changed the full filter it worked perfectly for a week or 2. So hopefully we can get that week or 2 good driving with the truck until we find a place where we will diagnose the whole problem. Probably it's something in our diesel tank, some debris or algae or whatever, because this truck has been sitting with the old owners for 3 years. They drove at something like 4,000 kilometers during last 3 years, so it has been sitting on the yard and it can accumulate all sort of things to the diesel tank on those years. On top of that, the breather tube was broken in top of the tank, so there can be some other debris also went through that broken pipe.
I swear to God, our gender roles are so toxic. While Joni is working with the truck, I'm here inside of the camper cooking. I will make us some pollo. Prices overall in Portugal seem kind of low. They are not as cheap as in Spain, but pretty much the close. So we are really happy about it.
Tiukassa on. I'm gonna change the filter and see if we can get week or 2 good driving with the truck. It's easy. It's just taking out the old filter and pumping that hand pump for until your hand is really sore. Because it takes time, like 250 pumps, then you have filled all the diesel pipes. There's no like a transmission pump that will transmission the diesel to the engine part. None. This is so old car. It looks like it's quite clean. At least the filters inside. I think I found the problem why our truck hasn't got so much power and it's like doing this on the inclines. There's an O-ring missing on my lift pump, so it gets air to the system, and that's the reason why it's so jumpy. I thought it would be just filter change, but it's not. It's just the O-ring, I think, because there should be an O-ring between the lift pump and the filter over here, but there ain't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the filter now, because I have already done all the preparation, and then we find a place where we can buy Nissan spare parts. That should be like €2 part, so it's not that hard to find. Now it's just a matter of pumping for 10 minutes. It's hard work. Not enough, so I have to just keep pumping.
It's alive! When you live on the road, it's really important to stop.
The music.
I'm afraid we get copyright flagged. Yeah? Stop to enjoy the moment. Even you have all kind of troubles with you and you are busy with your what ifs.
We are not really afraid of what if, so that's why we bought the old truck. It's working or it's not working, or it's working properly or not properly. But let's see if we can get that sorted out in a matter of weeks.
And worst case scenario, we always have this kotilo, our home base with us. Yeah. Now let's enjoy some Vino Verhe and fado music. Obrigado.
What is the Japanese version?
Arigato.
Arigato. It's really hard to. I have 3 times tried to say arigato in a grocery store and to someone else for thank you.
Yeah, Portuguese is such a difficult language. Whoa.
And weird.
Yeah.
On vaan parempaa. Onks tää jotain... Onks tää aito videoverde vai? Okay, next morning we are on the motorway and on our uphills we have 90% of the power pack. Have to change the filter. It's strange. So hopefully this was the reason. I don't know. I'm still puzzled. Even if the filter change bring back 90% of the power, we know that it's gonna gone in a matter of like a week or 2. It was same last time because we are missing one O-ring from the filter. This is the filter that the O-ring that keeps the filter filtering, because without this O-ring it doesn't filter at all. And they had it in stock, 1 piece, so now we can change it. So we can get the truck fixed for long term, not just the short term. Yeah. Now we just have to find some cell plots, maybe same cell plots or different, and tomorrow or day after go change our exhaust pipe. Good feeling. Everything works here, like fluently, smooth.
Obrigada, auto Julio.
Obrigada.
I bet our vlogs are total random. We came back to this Stellplatz place, but now there is plenty of other people.
Yes.
The place is...
Stellplatz and waiting until we can get the exhaust pipe fixed.
Yeah. A little update about that one. We went to the garage to get our exhaust pipe fixed, but they didn't have the tube. So it takes 1 or 2 days to order and then we go back there.
Yeah, reasonably priced. Yes, I think they got some extra money for them, but it's okay because
we just want to get this fixed so we can continue our journey, and hopefully if the sealing in a filter just works, then we save some money on that.
Yep.
So everybody wins. There's a dog parking.
I tried everything, made my best, but I couldn't unscrew the old filter anymore. So I tightened it too tight and now it's there. I took the filter leg away, tried everything, but I don't have muscles to get it out. I don't know what we're gonna do. Buy a new filter and go to some garage to replace it and replace the O-ring. Yeah, let's see. bugger. I was thinking that I would just change this O-ring myself and that's it. But it wasn't that easy. I don't know how often these diesel filters get stuck. Or did I just put it too tight? Because I didn't put it tight. I put it like a hand tight. But the saga continues. It's not over yet. This is how we do our YouTube video thumbnails.